And now it's time for Development Debates, where we dig deeper into some of the questions shaping the future and present of China. Today we will see Chinese experts debate whether the future of the Chinese economy is in fact promising. With the release of Chinese economic data for the third quarter in 2014, a lot of attention from both Chinese citizens and the international community has been placed on the future of China's economy once again. Yet whether the future of the Chinese economy is promising or not remains a question. While the debate is quite heated, people hold completely different opinions towards it. Some argue that China's GDP will be the largest in the world within this year. They obviously are very positive about China's economic future. According to these people, many think the Chinese economy is great, regardless of the many problems that have yet to be solved. And they do believe China has provided many opportunities for the world's development. However, there are still some arguments which are not so optimistic. These people feel that the Chinese economy is going to collapse, and the so-called collapse of China theory prevails in the international community. This is because China has shown some economical downfalls recently, which is quite depressing. These include house price reductions, the depreciation of the renminbi, and the falling of foreign exchange reserves. So today we are going to show you in detail some experts' thoughts. Shi Jianxun is a professor at Tongji University. He argues that the popularity of the renminbi in Europe is a direct reflection that the world has high expectations for the future of China's economy. And this fact makes theories like the collapse of China meaningless. He adds that during the visit of Premier Li Keqiang, China signed a lot of economical cooperation agreements with Germany, Russia, and Italy. What's more, the British government declared to issue a national debt of $3 billion denominated in renminbi, which is equal to about $500 million US. This makes Britain the first country to issue national debt denominated in renminbi. He holds that the popularity of the renminbi can really tell us a lot. First, we know that both the domestic market and foreign market need renminbi. In April of 2014, the renminbi became the 7th most popular payment currency in the world. That shows that the international community trusts the renminbi. Since the United States and Europe's economies are still in recovery states, the renminbi is starting to dominate as a reference currency. The outside world is beginning to trust China's power. Shi believes that it is the trust in China's politics and economy that makes them in turn trust the renminbi. Although the world economy is full of uncertainty this year, China has continued to develop in a positive manner. They guarantee China's employment rate and controlled inflation. Economic transition is not easy for a country to get through, but China has shown that they are up to the task. China's economic achievements garnered trust in the international community. However, not everyone agrees with Shi's opinion. Niu Dao is a famous financial commentator and columnist. He believes that the Chinese economy is on the edge of collapse. If the government doesn't interfere, the Chinese economy could fully recover in the next 10 years with market regulation. However, the interference from the government will ruin this. Niu believes now China is on the edge of a breakdown. When the market tries to function freely, the government always interferes. Once the government interferes, a crisis will occur. However, the more mandatory government interference is, the heavier result it may cause. As of now, we can already see housing price reductions and a decline in foreign exchange reserves, which are all normal responses to the market. But these issues are manageable with market regulation. The future of China's economy remains a question. Experts all have their own reasons and opinions, but no one knows for certain at this moment.